Pisces, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do a brief reading around your heart chakra. We're going to talk about matters of the heart for the rest of June. What's going on with you? We're going to talk about you and whoever you're dealing with this month. We're going to talk about what you may not see coming in this connection and get some important advice from Spirit. We're going to be doing a different format with the Oracle messages. I may be guided to shuffle, but we're going to cut a few of the messages initially. They wanted me just cut to the chase and get to the heart of the matter, so that's what we're doing today. All right, thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me, and thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Pisces today. All right, so let's see what spirit animal is guiding you through the month of June. Oh, Zebra. This is about the yin and yang, polar opposites coming back into balance. There is more than one way of looking at things, okay? And this is about you and someone that you're dealing with. They want you to look at it from a different perspective, okay? You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Okay, so some of you are actually in some sort of dynamic where it's teaching you a lot, and you're having to look at the other person's perspective more than your own in order to learn, all right, what you need to learn. Especially, you're going to have something come up, and I think you're going to get tested about how to respond differently. So when you get triggered, there's a pause going on. I'm getting like you're learning how to pause when you get triggered. All right, they're wanting me to actually shuffle. What are the astrological influences for you for the month of June? Ooh, Capricorn. All right, Pisces, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorns are very industrious. It's like you're working on changing the way you handle being triggered. I'm getting that. You're changing, and it's changing the way you resolve conflict. So you could even be, I'm getting that you or the person that you've been dealing with could be a little bit stubborn, but there is this need to ground your energy and pause. You know what? I was guided, actually. I'm in this, I study all the world's religions, and I'm taking this Kabbalah class, and I thought it was really impactful. So when you're going through a moment, right, and you're getting into an argument, let's say someone says something, does something, you're like, you don't like it. You immediately want to respond, defend yourself, refute your point, right? Bullet points, right? This is about pausing, and you actually say, it's a pleasure. You know, because what actually Spirit is giving you an opportunity, right, to actually bring in more light in that moment within yourself instead of responding. It really changes the frequency, because really when you argue with someone, you're just perpetuating strife and separation. And I think that you're realizing that when it comes to expressing your point of view, there is a time and a place, but not when you're triggered, okay? What other influences will that be for the month of, and this applies to anyone in your life. It may not be anyone you're dealing with romantically. This is something that I think you've been learning about, Pisces, about how to listen to this other person, whoever's you've been learning from. You may not be. Yep, there's one more message. Taurus, yeah. There's a lot of grounded earth energy going on for the month of June. So I feel like you're in a stable place, but you're giving yourself that liberty to learn how to change, how you collaborate with other people, all right? And how you cultivate long-term sustainability. You could be dealing with a Taurus as well, but I'm getting this groundedness this month for you, Pisces, in your connection. And it feels good. What is the Lover's Oracle? Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And this also applies to let go of the old story, right? Let go of how you used to be, right? We're all trying to evolve and grow here. And there's always room for improvement. So Pisces, I do believe that you're working on things. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. You're in a new beginning in how you deal with people. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. You know what? No matter whether you find yourself in a connection or not in June, Pisces, this is about you and incorporating this new level of being and dealing with conflict in your life. Grounding your energy. I'm telling you that pause. I'm learning how to handle this as well. This is a lesson for us all as a collective. Being guided by this vision, right? There's a lot of confidence that you're displaying here, Pisces, on your path. to overcome unhealthy ways of reacting. I feel like you're taking accountability. You're like, know what? I have my work to do. You're not pointing the finger at anyone. I feel like you're not going, they're wrong, they're bad. It's all about them. You're saying, you know what? No, I have stuff I need to change within myself, because everything that we see around us is a reflection, right, of our own limiting beliefs and our own patterning. Wow, you're taking, wow. Pisces, I'm telling you, you're displaying an extreme amount of maturity here. This new perspective. All right, what are the mutual energies here? Yes, this witness consciousness. I'm telling you, anyone who's been tuning in my channel, this is about learning how to be present and how to move through the energies day to day, hour by hour, minute by minute, by being the observer, by being fiercely present. And this is when we do the work, y'all. It's done in the minutes, right? You're moving through some grief though, okay? We're going to talk about it. This is a slow journey. You're getting a little bit hung up. You're coming out of a period of a major transformation, okay? You've been stressed about something and sad. And I think you're starting to understand how to move away from that, what you need to do to move away from that and go towards wish fulfillment. I feel like I'm reading for two groups of people. One group, you're in a relationship, you're going through some issues, you're trying to change the way you respond. Another group, you're walking away from someone, you're leaving someone, and you're stressed about what the sadness is teaching you. Like you're in your head and in your feelings, and it's a process, right? So move through it. Just move through it, be fluid with it, give yourself that space, all right? So that's one group, all right? Let's talk about the other group going through the relationship challenge around conflict. Yeah, it's because you don't always speak up and tell the truth. I feel like you're holding back parts of yourself when you go into these conflicts with this person. It's about bringing in a spirit of unconditional love and making a choice, right? To choose love over fear. You know, it's almost like you have a choice in any given moment to respond out of self-sabotaging behavior or out of real love, okay? Because when we actually look, this is that whole frequency of whenever strife comes and knocking at our door, and it always will. We get so much practice. And you're like, you know what? I'm getting a lot of practice when it comes to the choices I'm making. And for the group of you that are dealing with changing, you are successfully changing the way you handle conflict with someone that you're with, okay, in a long-term commitment. Others of you, you are having to move through and grieve and really stand on your own and stabilize your energy. This is the time period to lean on your friends. For those of you, there's a stronger group of you that are leaving someone behind right now. And there's a lot that you're moving through. You know, when you abandon someone, it brings up your fear of abandonment. They go hand in hand. So this is about building long-term security in your heart chakra and leaning on your community for support. For those of you who are ending a connection, okay? Now let's talk about Pisces. For those of you who are curious about some advice. Let's get some advice. This is for the whole Pisces collective tuning in. Oh, shuffle advice. Yeah. No matter who you happen to be tangoing with in your heart chakra this month, okay, Pisces, Spirit is saying pause, reflect, go inward, take time before you respond to anyone or anything. Wow, they're really hammering this in. What is the advice? That one wants to come out. Yeah, they want you to hold your energy back. Reserve that energy for yourself, Pisces. This is what happens too when we get into a conflict. It's all about the other. I got to convince them. I got to convince them they're right. They're wrong. You know, you can be right. The truth is your truth. It's your perspective. You don't have to argue your perspective. It's a waste of energy. Yeah, this is about your healing. I'm telling you, the Pisces collective is going through a profound shift where if conflict's coming to your door, you're equipped to deal with it in a healthy way. And I think that right now, it's time for you to pull your energy back and work on this healing work that you're doing. It's really, You're making great strides in shifting your frequency from fear to love during the month of June. And I do believe that there'll be communication all along the way to help guide you. So you're not coming from a place of lack, you're coming from a place of healing, okay? Put your healing front and center every day. Whether you're in a connection or not, I feel like it's all about your healing work this month. And let that guide you forward. I'm telling you, Gemini season is about the things we need to learn in order to grow and expand. And if you truly want to grow and expand in your heart space, whether you're in a relationship or not, it's about the learning, right? And the advancement that we need, and that pulling away from interacting with other people and having that inner dialogue. It's almost like this, you're integrating a deeper part of you so you can access the feeling of love and do whatever you need to do to remove those blocks, those emotional blocks. Feel them, move through them. You are healing, Pisces, okay? Some of you are leaving someone and you're healing. Others of you are walking away from the fight and you're healing, okay? So you can become a better communicator. At the end of the day, you're learning how to be a better communicator, all right? Nonviolent communication, look that up. They're telling me, look that up, study it, get books on it, okay? It's incredible work, all right? Thank you, Pisces, for tuning in. I will see you for my regularly scheduled programming for the mid-month soon. This is just a little helpful guide to help you on your way, to encourage you and to uplift your spirits. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing, okay, Pisces? All right, I'll see you soon.